It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Talk that talk.
Today is Thursday, January 15th. The year is 2026, and here's Grayson being the baddest doggy we know. He's had a haircut for the new year and a bath. He's nice and clean. Come here. He's nice and clean. He's clean as a whistle. Smells good too. But he's just being the baddest dog, and he just won't get somewhere and sit down and have a seat. Good morning. Yeah. So, Atlanta, the Black Mecca. Welcome to Niggaville, y'all. It's been a while since I did a Niggaville video. If I hear one more person say Atlanta is the Black Mecca where black people come to thrive and do success, y'all, are there black people in Atlanta who are doing well? Are there black people who are having success in Atlanta? Yes. Are there wealthy black people in Atlanta? Yes. Are there black people who own big, beautiful homes? Yes, I own a big, beautiful home. Yeah, I own a big, beautiful home by the bank. Oh, Lord have mercy. We'll talk about that on another day. I need to have a fundraiser to pay off my mortgage. Yeah, I guess you could say that Atlanta is a place where... But don't all cities have a portion of black people who are doing well? I think you can probably find that in Detroit, St. Louis, Los Angeles, Miami, Chicago. I can go on and on with tons of American cities where you will find a group of black people who are doing extremely well, wealthy. I saw that when I was a little kid in Gary, Indiana. But here's the catch. In all those cities, including Atlanta, there's a large portion, there's a large group of black Americans in every city, including Atlanta, who are not doing well. They're not having success, any type of success. They're barely surviving. They live in hotels across the city, filled. In Atlanta, you get hotels filled with people who live there with their kids because they cannot afford an apartment. Some of them people have been in those hotels for years. Some black families have never owned a home here in Georgia and have no intentions of ever being able to afford a home here in Georgia. And that's the thing that concerns me about this Black Mecca. When people say Atlanta's a black Mecca and they hear that all these people are surviving and doing so great here, I always say, okay, you better have your act together if you plan on moving to Atlanta. Or if you think that you're coming to some black Mecca and you done jumped on Greyhound and ran your ass to Atlanta, you think, I heard this is a great place. If you're not a hustler and your mind is not right and you don't know how to survive in the middle of nowhere, you're going to be in trouble. I'd rather take my chances in New York City than Atlanta. I see way more opportunities in New York City than I do here in Atlanta and the surrounding areas. And so some people come here and they really do think, oh, I'm going to make it Atlanta. Atlanta get this going on and all this other stuff. And they get here to Atlanta, and unfortunately, they it's a disaster for them. So they were expecting to be greeted with some gold paved streets, huh? They get here, they're expecting, I don't know what they're expecting. They're expecting this black Mecca where there's so many amazing opportunities, and they're going to get hired in 5 jobs on the first day here, and they're going to get an apartment or a house, and life is going to be good, right? Unfortunately, they end up at the homeless shelter, if they're lucky. Other than that, they're living in their car. I know several friends I've known for a while who are living in their cars. Sure, I got plenty of space over here at my house to invite them in here, but I ain't no food. How'd you end up in that car? Where's your family members? Where are your friends? Where are associates? Where are the people? Where's your net? Where's your team of people surrounding you? Because I'm letting you in here, and I really don't know you that well. I don't even know where you've been living the last few years. Do you have a drug problem? Do you need to go get help for that? Why don't you have a job? Are you working? I have a friend who literally who's working a job, who pays a $700 car payment, and he's living in that car. He needs to be trying to buy a house. Ditch the car. You should have got you a home. You have a job, and you're paying a $700 car note for a BMW. That's a mortgage payment. That's what your focus should have been on, buying a home. F that car. In fact, let's push that car off a cliff. Because you can't tell people nothing. And he was begging to come stay over here. And I thought about it, and I was like, damn, I wouldn't be bothered with this person. I've known this person for years. He partied too much for me. And that's another issue. How you living in a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, BMW, you live there, but you're at the club every weekend. Or you're in some type of party or some type of event, and you live in your car. Your priorities are all fucked up. And that's the really scary part about Atlanta. Because people come here to party, to club, to fuck, to have sex, to meet people. They're not coming here to start a thriving business. And y'all, I meet people all day, everywhere, from the doctor's office, to Kroger, to Publix grocery store, Kroger's grocery store too, if you don't know that. The gym, I meet people, and I listen to them, and I talk, and I listen, because I'm an older person, so I learn to listen what they say. What'd you say? Say that again. The bitches, the hoes, what? That's what you came here for? Where the honey's at, where the hoes at? Not where the job's at. And these niggas suffering here. If you come into Atlanta and you're looking for men, women, and not jobs in a business, you got a problem. Because you come here you got a fetish. You come in here to chase behind pussy or penis. Vagina, with one of them. Or it could be anal ass. I mean, that's what you want. I don't know. I found you got a lot of sex addicts here. Come here. All that racket. Get over here. I mean, y'all was not making any racket prior to me sitting down to make this video. Come here, Grayson. Come here. Now they're running all over the place. Grayson, come here. Come here, Grayson. I'm tired of you. Come here. Come here. You are trouble today for some reason. Now you chasing behind. Why are you chasing Ginger? Come here. You didn't chase her all over this house, and she over there on the damn floor. This is for New Year. We said we was gonna do things differently. Didn't you say we was gonna sit down and chill if I put you in that damn cage? You said you're supposed to be resting, relaxing. Today was a spa day. Got your hair all done, you smell all pretty. You supposed to be over there laid up relaxing with some doggy biscuits. Out there in the sun. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out, but it's colder than a motherfucker out there too. It's cold. You come to Atlanta, it's 2026. We ain't even today is the 15th. January 15, 2026. January 15, 2026, and here we are. People here in Atlanta, they ran their ass here. In fact, I put my clothes on the house yesterday, and he's moving here from up north. He closed on his house yesterday. He's so excited. Atlanta! Bought a house. Moving here, U-Haul, packed. He bought this house. I don't know. I know people do this. He saw a house that he purchased by FaceTime. The person FaceTimed in the house, and they walked through the house and videotaped the house, and he never saw the house in person until he closed on it and walked it over. I made him go do a walkthrough yesterday before you buy the house. Otherwise, he's going to go straight to the closing table. I said, get your ass in there and walk through that damn house. What is up with this video thing? You looking at a house from... No, I'm not signing no contract. I would get on a plane. I would have flew down here, looked at that house, and flew my ass back to New York. I ain't there. What's so excited about getting back to Atlanta? Getting to Atlanta. Y'all can have Atlanta. I don't give a fuck about Atlanta. I don't even live in Atlanta. I live out in Stone Mountain. Y'all forgive me. But I lived in Atlanta for years. I'm not that impressed with the city. I'm just not. Because I see too much poverty here. I see too much suffering here. I'm not going to lie to myself and say, oh, look at all these black folks that's doing well, because I be looking at myself in the mirror and saying, okay, I seem to be okay for now. I'd had some rough times here. Grayson! Grayson, I'm going to lock your ass up. I'm tired. I've had enough. Come here, Grayson. Yeah, I'm going to lock him up. Give me a second. Let's see that. Come, let's get some doggy biscuits to lock Grayson up because he just want to be bad for some reason. Come here, Grayson. Let's get you some doggy biscuits. I done had enough of you. Let's get you some doggy biscuits and take a nap. Let's get some doggy biscuits, take a nap so I can do my video in peace. I ain't did one in a couple of days. I'm gonna set this down a second. There we go. I got doggy biscuits now. Come on. That doggy biscuits. Get in the cage. Yep. I'm taking a nap. It's cold out here too. Get in the cage. Yep, that's the end of that one. All right. They're in there taking a little nap outside. Just got to put the children down. I don't know if y'all can see, I got all the Christmas decorations down. House is nice and clean. Everybody keeps thinking they're going to come to Atlanta and they're going to have all this great success. But I know, and I'm not, I know some people who are doing well here in Atlanta, but they work their asses off. I know some people who are doing extremely well here, but they working their ass off, working day and night. And I know some people who are not doing well at all. And that's the thing that scares me. Because the vast majority of people I know, and I know a lot of people, y'all, the vast majority of people I know here in Atlanta are suffering because they have drug addiction, sexual addiction, marijuana addiction. They have no job, no income. Are they working a job and there's not enough income to pay their bills? The rents are still too high here. The wages are still too low here. You do like to eat, don't you? Yeah, you look like you're going to be wanting some food. And groceries high at Kroger and Publix. Everything's expensive. I wouldn't come here. I'd go someplace else. I'd take my chances in the middle of Arkansas. If I could find me a home, if I was working remote, like my friend that's moving here, you work at home, you can move anywhere. I have a couple of friends who work remote. And they're moving here to Atlanta. I can work remote. If I can find me somewhere near beach, that's what I would prefer to do. Because I come here to the urban jungle here in Atlanta, I'd be trying to find me someplace on the beach. In Thailand, I'd be getting the fuck out of the United States if it was me and I was working remote. And I didn't have to go into my job every few months. I'd be in Thailand. Which is where I'm thinking about going, selling this house and taking my black ass too. Get the fuck up out of here. Enough of this. But if it were me, Atlanta would not be on my list if it were me. I know too many people who've moved here and they are going through hell here. Their finances, their personal life, their friends and associates, the addictions that they run into, alcohol, drugs. That can happen anywhere. I do agree. Sexual addiction, all that can happen in Middle Arkansas. We all know that. But if you don't have your act together, this would be the last place I would be moving to. If I were promoting, I couldn't get to the beach. My next thing would be I need something cheap. Under $1,000 a month, I'd be online looking. You know what they got for? I could own for under $1,000 a month. If I can get that sweet spot, $500 a month, that's my mortgage payment. I take it. Where is that? What did it say? What is that? Mississippi. What town is that? I figure out when I get there. Let me drive on over to Mississippi. Look at this house I'm about to go to. $500 a month. Go there. It's nice. It was clean. I can do a little fixing up on here. Would I move to Mississippi if I can own a home for $500? Hell yeah. Yes, I would. And I can work remote. I'm paying $500 a month. Oh yeah, I do it in a heartbeat. I go anywhere. Any state that I can go to where I can pay $500 a month for a mortgage on a house, where as long as they ain't got no snow. Mississippi is a little bit closer to the ocean. One of the oceans, the Gulf of Mexico. Alabama ain't bad. I'd take that too. I don't mind being out in the country and see you and them motherfuckers. I'll be out. I want to some acreage now. I want to be out there looking at no heathens and no racists. I just want to be out there by myself. I'll fence the whole damn thing in. Tall fence, 14 feet high. Keep the heathens out, and the racists out. Compound. Yeah, I do it. I do that before I moved here to Atlanta. When I moved here to Atlanta in 1989, and Grayson's really carrying on today. When I moved to Atlanta in 1989, Atlanta was a different place. Now we're in a place where Atlanta is I would not move here. But again, I've been here for years, and that's where the problem comes in, because I'm not a fan of all this mess. Well, I'm just trying to enjoy a cup of coffee and do a little video, and Grayson is just not, he ain't having it, is he? I knew when I stuck his ass in that damn cage, I said, okay, he really gonna scream now. That's okay. We got a big house here. We'll go right outside here on the patio. Get me a hot cup of coffee. Nice and hot. Yeah, we're gonna go right out here on this patio and sit here in the sun. Well, it's gorgeous out here. Ain't nothing like some sun. The sun. Beautiful. A little chilly, but it's all right. Now, there are a lot of other places that I would come before I came here. And I've been doing these videos for years. Y'all, and the reason why I keep doing this is because I'm seeing so many people come here thinking this is a black Mecca, they're going to have all the success, and they get here and they're having a terrible time. I'm one of them. My family moved here. I did not pack a U-Haul and come here. My mother came here back in 87 or 88. Then I graduated high school and came down here. I should have went to New York. A lot more opportunities in New York. But there were more opportunities here in Atlanta then, because I would say then than now. It's just oversaturated now. And you got just too many people here. Too many and suffering here. But y'all, do what you want to do. That's a decision you have to make. And a lot of people making decisions, I'm going to come to Atlanta. And they having the damnedest time surviving here. They having a real rough time surviving. It was cold out here. The wind, boy, they having a real tough time. Oh, we got to go back in. That wind, no. They having a real tough time surviving here. Real hard time surviving. So, I don't know. Wouldn't be on my list. The Black Mecca. Okay. Don't believe that lie. I'm telling you now, it's a lie. There's some blacks who are doing well here. Yeah, there's some blacks who are doing well here, yes. Yeah, there are. But the vast majority of people are suffering here. And that's concerning. But you see so many people suffering. Who is me this damn phone I put up? Bam! So many people are suffering here. So many people are having a hard time here. And that's concerning. And I think there are a lot of other places where you can go and you can have success without all the problems that come with Atlanta. Do what you want to do. Because you ain't listening to me anymore. I'm just a crazy man on the internet. Don't pay me no attention. So do what you want to do, but I'm telling y'all, I would definitely say I would look someplace else. I would go someplace, if I was working remote, I would go someplace affordable, even if it meant leaving the United States. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm seriously thinking about getting the fuck up out of here and going someplace else. But anyway, today is Thursday, January the 15th. The year is 2026. I'm going to do another video later. Today we shall see. But it's already, the clock is ticking. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Look forward to reading your thoughts and opinions. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channel, please. Please subscribe to my channel because I need the help to get y'all 100,000 subscribers this year. All right, I'm out and have a beautiful Thursday.